York public art is drawing thousands of visitors from around the world to northwestern Minnesota.
They're going on a one-of-a-kind treasure hunt for trolls made from trash. And in tonight's Maury Stories, Maury Glover shows us how the supersized sculptures are casting a spell on an entire community and beyond.
In a city that is known for its summers, winter is making a return. While the seasonal winds of change are blowing through Detroit lakes, some of its newest residents are making waves.
This is Alexa.
Standing at about 20 feet tall in City Park, Alexa is a giant troll made out of recycled materials.
As it is in stories, something unforeseen can happen.
If she seems like something out of a fairy tale, she actually has her own, titled Alexa's Elixir.
A long, long time ago, or maybe just a little, lived a tiny little people everyone considered equal. And every morning, every man and every woman from the town would go to work and go to rest with bellies warm and round.
Which gives visitors the recipe for a magical adventure to save the little people and the environment at the same time.
Help Alexa make the elixir, go find the 8 ingredients, free the golden rabbit, and set the little people free again.
Alexa is one of 5 supersized trolls, 1 golden rabbit, and 3 magic mirrors hidden in and around Detroit lakes. They were created by Danish recycle artist Thomas Dambo after members of a local nonprofit, Project 412, heard about similar sculptures around the country and decided to see what he could do in their community.
Well, you know, in Breckenridge, Colorado, there was one troll, and it had to be moved. It caused such a traffic jam as a problem. And we thought, isn't that wonderful? If you have something that is causing so much traffic in a community, that's really a good thing. And so that's why we decided to bring trolls to Detroit Lakes.
It took Dambo and hundreds of volunteers to build the trolls over 5 weeks that ended in early June. Since then, up to 1,000 visitors a day have embarked on a troll hunt around the area to be enchanted by Dambo's creations.
We've had people from all over the world, and I wish we had a giant guest book to record it all. Yeah, it's definitely brought some magic, some extra spark to our community, and it's really neat to see how our community has really supported and invited and encouraged the visitors and told stories about the trolls themselves.
Project 412 says the goal of the trolls is to shine a spotlight on Detroit lakes and attract tourists to spend time and money at local businesses.
Been a great thing for the city and for the surrounding area. You know, this summer there were literally thousands of people that came to Detroit Lakes to see the trolls. I would drive by our city park almost every day, and there's just dozens of people there constantly all summer long.
But the project has also brought the community together and maybe changed the way the city sees itself.
I think it's, in a lot of ways, in some ways transformed Detroit Lakes, but also it's kind of like, this is what this town is about. You know, arts, community, getting people together is really what Detroit Lakes is about, and it really is a symbol of who we are.
From Ronnie Funnyface and Barefoot Frida to Jacob Everear and Lang Life, each of Dambo's characters comes with a challenge, like making a stranger laugh or planting a tree to make the world a better place.
And so he really wants to shine a light on the importance of recycling, not consuming too much, making purposeful purchases, and just being mindful of what we're leaving behind for the next generation.
And boosting the city's cultural cachet by turning trash into treasure would be a fairy tale indeed.
We want to celebrate this incredibly unique, beautiful community that we live in and raise that up and make this the best possible place for all of us who get to live here. And then also to invite other people to come in and experience what Detroit Lakes is all about.
For Maury Stories, Maury Glover, Fox 9.
That is so magical.
I love that.
Beautiful. Great story. Go up to Detroit Lakes and embark on that little scavenger hunt and enjoy that.
The size of them.
Yeah.
Beauty, yep.